Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword! I'm ZeldaMaster, and in this episode, we're going to be taking on the next temple within the game, and that is the Ancient Cistern. So here we go, in pretty much what is known as the water temple of the game, because this is the one temple that has a lot of water within it. But don't worry, it's not like other water temples within the other Zelda games within the series. It's not really that like water based, I guess you could say. Like, we're gonna swim in the water and whatnot, but it's not that bad, because yeah, most people don't like water temples within Zelda games, mainly because in previous Zelda games they weren't that fun, but this one actually is really fun. It's one of my favorite temples within the game. If you look around, you'll notice that this looks freaking awesome. I love this temple, I love the music, I love everything about it, and I'm really excited to take it on. So to start things off, I went ahead and made my way to the opposite side where there's a lock on this door, and this is where we want to go. This is kind of like the main room, the main area, but sadly, yeah, there's a lock on the door, so we can't open it up. So what should we do now? Well, if you make your way over here, you'll find a stone slab that you can read. So carved into the great statue are inscriptions of gratitude. They reveal the secret order of this temple. First the back, then the rear, then the back of the right hand, and finally the back of the left hand. So yeah, that doesn't make much sense, but it will make sense later on. Let's go ahead and dive into the water. And you see, yes, silver rupees are on these hands. Go ahead and quickly twirl in it and grab it. I screwed that up, but hey, at least I showed off what would happen. You may lose a heart if you don't break free soon enough, but usually what you want to do is you want to quickly spin, grab the rupee, and then spin out, or you can kind of do it all within one spin. You don't have to do it within two, and I'll go ahead and show it off on the other hand. But yeah, 100 rupees in one of these statues' hands, which is really cool. And I mean, it can grab you, so it's kind of risky to try to get, but with the dragon twirl, we know, thanks to our water dragon scale, we can do this easily just like that. And there you go. So we're walking out of this area here with 200 rupees in our pocket, which is super nice. How easy it was to get those rupees. Now let's go ahead and swim our way back to a platform up above. There we go. And yeah, so the entrance was here. I walked over here, read that, got some rupees, blah blah blah. Not too much. Let's go ahead and start running this way, because this is like the first area you want to head to. I don't know, to me it's kind of maybe confusing. Like, you might not know what you want to do first because the temple's so open right off in the beginning, but you're gonna find so many dead ends, so I'm just gonna like ignore the dead ends and head straight to where we need to go, which is in this door here. Let's go ahead and enter it and get things started. So this is pretty much like the first room within the temple where we're gonna start collecting stuff to get the item of the temple, etc, etc. You know, it's all pretty obvious from here. So yeah, all right. So I believe, yeah, not too much. I just love the way this temple looks, like the light that comes down from these windows, because they have like ceiling windows, and then the water, everything about it. It's so well lit too, and I'm assuming it's because all of these ceiling windows, which is kind of nice. But yeah, okay, let's just go ahead and avoid these Skulltulas, because they don't want to fight. Oh, okay, this guy does. Go ahead and flip it. Wait, come on. There we go. Flip it, and then fatal blow it to death, and it's done. Did you drop anything? No. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and make our way over here and check out this stone slab. So strike the gemstone pointing in 4 directions wisely. The way will only open for one who knows the temple's secret order. Huh, the secret order. Well, for those who don't know, the secret order is pretty basic. I believe the first time I actually discovered this was just by randomly like messing around with it, which I believe it goes bottom, up, left, right, and just like that, or actually top, bottom, left, right, and just like that it opens up. Yeah, there you go. I don't know why I did bottom first, but it's top, down, left, right. I believe I always do that, like, just when I try to do any sort of combination. It's like a video game thing, maybe? I don't know. Or something like that. I'm trying to think of a cheat that does go like that, but I might be wrong. Either way, that solves that puzzle, and now we can advance. There's another, a couple more Skulltulas up there. Gonna have to kill them, but at the same time, I might not need to. I can maybe just do this. Let's see if this will work. So, hey buddy, what's up? I'm assuming it fell straight in the water. Yep, and it drowned, and it's dead. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's go ahead and head up here, because what I want to do... Actually, I don't even think it's going to work. Actually, it will. If I do a backflip. There we go. I flipped it upside down, and now I can go ahead and get this red rupee. Pretty easy tactic. There's another red rupee over there that I'm going to want to grab by doing the same thing, but you're not going to want to backflip. You're going to want to jump forward. Because that one has a little more distance on it. And there's a Waltella over here. Just gonna ignore it. Knock it off. Let's go ahead and do that jump. Bam. Opens up a little pathway, which I believe also holds some rupees. And this is where you want to go. That's pretty much where you're supposed to go within this room. But I also want to grab whatever else I can, which is, I guess, some more rupees. You get a lot of rupees within this temple. Like, I'm gonna walk out, hopefully, with almost 1,000. That would be really cool, because I've spent a lot of my rupees. So it wouldn't be bad having some more. Alright, so a couple planks gonna block the way. Luckily, that is no match for us, because we can just spin straight through it and then advance onwards back into, I believe, a previous room, if I do recall correctly. Yep, just a little higher up from where we were in this room, because now we can pick up this chest that is going to give us the small key. Yeah, now we can open up that door in the center of this temple and get onward with things. Just use this here, the water that is pushing up to get you up here, and then you can use the door you first entered in as an exit by jumping down like this. So, because yeah, we had to jump down at first and land on the lily pad, but this will take us straight back up. And you don't have to activate anything to get that water flow. It's already there from the beginning, so yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on now. This temple, I would have to say it's kind of lengthy from what I remember. Like, it's definitely longer than any other temple we've taken on, right? At least I assume so. I might be thinking off of memory. But maybe if I do, you know, solve everything correctly really quickly, it might be a lot shorter than the other temples. I don't know, but from what I remember, it's pretty long, because we're already going to be introduced to the item of the temple, which is right over here, the first mini-boss battle of this area, which is actually going to give you the item of the temple, as I said. And this here is the... Yes, the boss door. It already has its cool little lock that you're gonna have to get. So, Master, I've taken the liberty to confirm that the door is located at the uppermost section of the statue. The lock is unfamiliar to me. Yeah, we're gonna have to find that kind of lock, which, as you know, we've had pretty strange locks within this game. Like, we don't have boss or master keys or whatever you call them, you know, in previous Zelda games. We always have these weird shapes that you just like stick in. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and take on this guy. He looks familiar, but this is a Stalmaster, not a Stalfos. And this guy is an elite captain of the soldiers, so I guess he's like, you know, the leader of all the Stalfos. He's pretty scary though, because he hurts. He hurts a lot, actually. So you want to be careful. Normally shield bashes would be really smart, so let's go ahead and try to do that. There we go. And then go ahead and ram him up. Go crazy. There we go. We're already on phase 2. He's going to use his other 2 arms. And now it's going to get even harder, and he's going to do even more damage. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, that was kind of unexpected. Okay, I was hoping I would have been able to shield bash that one. Really bad. There we go. Okay, I ended up hitting my microphone pretty hard. I don't know if that picked up. Okay, there we go. I had to fix my microphone because I literally smacked it with my fist trying to shield bash this guy, which sucks because, yeah, having a microphone in front of you and trying to do all of this, it's really annoying, if you ask me. Also, oh my god, he's almost destroyed my shield. Alright, let's go ahead and let it replenish a little bit because, yeah, luckily with the Sacred Shield, it does replenish over time if you do end up getting hit with it. So you can always be careful like that. I'm losing so much HP from this. This is really hard. I don't want to hit my microphone again. Hopefully I mute that like when it comes to editing and I don't forget, because I literally like smack the heck out of my microphone. Alright, if I can get his back. No. Okay, no more shield bash unless I'm like 100% certain it's going to work out. But I don't think it will. what I want to do is I want to run behind him and then just go ahead and go ham on this guy. But we might as well just wait for the most, I guess, the best moment to attack it, because, yeah, he's doing a lot of damage. Actually, I wonder if, nah, that wouldn't work. I doubt. Yeah, it doesn't work on him. I was going to try to do thrusts, hoping that that would do something, but it doesn't really. Okay, come on. End this guy's life. Holy crap, this is ridiculous. There we go, we're done. I don't know what it is with Stalfos, Stalmasters, Stal whatever. I tend to struggle a lot on them, and it gets really annoying how that always happens. But yeah, I lost so many hearts on this battle. Shouldn't have taken this much, but I don't know. For some reason, it's just really hard to record while using the motion controls properly. Like, I could never actually attack in the right direction when I have a microphone in front of me and I'm sitting in a really awkward position. So yeah, I'm just gonna use that as my excuse, like I've been using it throughout this whole Let's Play, to where I'm not gonna blame my bad skills on myself. I could play better if I had a better setting. So yeah, take that as you will before you decide to, make fun of me for losing so many hearts on that guy. I don't really care, I couldn't really help it, even though I clearly do care, because I'm constantly talking about it and trying to justify and getting super defensive over losing so many hearts. So yeah, I do care, but still, I guess I'm disappointed in myself for doing so bad on that guy. But whatever, I could do better some other time. We will see, maybe one day, maybe someday, who cares. Alright, let's go ahead and start using our whip here, because yeah, we obtained a whip. I totally did not really talk about it, but yeah, this whip here, if you played Spirit Tracks, it might seem familiar, because it is, and it's really nice because you go ahead and just twist things off, and you can whip stuff and also pull things to you. I don't know, I really like the way the whip looks in this game as well. In Spirit Tracks, it looked like a snake. In this game, it looks like a whip, but with a really cool, like, color combination of, like, red and, like, this teal blue, and then this aura around it. I don't know, it looks really freaking nice in this game. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out this. So look for the key that lies beneath the earth. Okay, and this is pretty accurate. It's literally right beneath us. So based on the patterns we've seen so far, I believe the keys mentioned on the stone marker is the key required to unlock the device ahead. Yeah, and this is the device ahead. We'll look into that soon. Let's just go ahead and jump back down, and okay, there we go. I don't understand why it doesn't allow you to use your soil cloth unless you're right about to hit the ground. That's the only time the game lets you actually use it. If you try to spam B earlier, it won't work, which is weird. Actually, well, it worked there, so I guess not. It's kind of back and forth with me. You know what? I don't really care too much, because I might have just proved myself wrong. Alright, let's just go ahead and continue on. So the room where we got the small key, you want to run back there, but instead of heading inside of it, you want to continue up here. And normally this would have been a dead end if you didn't have the whip, but we have the whip, so we can go ahead and jump like that. Yeah, Tarzan swings for the win, which is awesome how you can do that. You just want to make sure you grapple onto it properly and then swing. And guess what? I believe this is going to be the dungeon map straight up. The dungeon maps are never hard to get within Skyward Sword. Like, they always just give them to you straight up. And I'm assuming the reason for that is because they want you to see everything within the temple in the beginning, but they don't want to make it that easy. I don't know. To me, it never made much sense, but it's a thing. So, yeah, we obtained the dungeon map, and here is a new enemy that... Actually, I'll go ahead and let Phi analyze it. So this is a Pharynx, which is kind of like a phoenix type of enemy. It shoots fire, eats fire, I believe. That's its... diet, and we have killed none of these. Don't worry though, we're gonna make one right now. So there it goes, its tail comes down. You want to go ahead and actually whip its tail the correct way, like from up to down, not from down to up. So go ahead and wait it out, and there we go, and then pull it towards you, and then Link will immediately put his whip back in, so you can use your sword and just spam the heck out of it. And just like that, we have killed it. So that was super sweet. Let's go ahead and look down here and see if there's any good area to jump down in. There really isn't, so it's whatever. Let's just go ahead and jump in the water then. Because, yeah, there was a barred door. We couldn't actually go anywhere from there. But since we do have the whip, we can swim around here. Head on this lily pad to this one to flip this one upside down. And yeah, the whip is the only thing that can actually flip it upside down like that, because even jumping from a really high area onto spikes won't really give you a chance to flip the lily pad. So yeah, and then use it on this and pull it down. There you go. We have opened up the next area within the temple with our awesome whip. Let's go ahead and enter it and see where this takes us. Might be somewhere really weird. Actually, well, it's not yet that weird, but it soon will get pretty freaking weird if you ask me. You're gonna see exactly what I mean by that. So let's see if the whip will actually... Wait, what? How did that work? I like whipped it and I ended up getting so much spider silk on me, or webs or whatever. It's kind of random. Alright, let's just go ahead and get this chest real quickly while I'm at it. Get myself, ooh, a red rupee, not bad. Alright, so you might say, hey, wait a second, we're barred in here as well. There's bars, what am I supposed to do? This is a dead end, crap. Luckily, there actually is a switch on the opposite side. And this whip is thin enough to go through the bars and, yeah, pull it down just like that to open up the next area. Pretty convenient if you ask me. Alright, hey, sweet, I can actually get myself some hearts. And I really want some hearts, let's go ahead and do that. Play strum. There we go. Now we have the symbol on the wall. I just need to go ahead and do a Skyward Strike to get it. I would like my hearts back because I lost a lot in that Stalmaster battle. So let's go ahead and make up for it by doing this. Actually, or I could do rupees. I might try to do rupee. Let's see what we get. I draw random things all the time, so... If you don't do a correct drawing, I believe no matter what, you're going to get like a couple hearts. But I tried to do a triangle so I can get bombs. I thought they were going to give me rupees. I don't... okay. Guess I don't really know what I'm supposed to draw there. But I did not want bombs for sure. Like, that was the last thing I wanted. I wanted rupees or hearts. So, yeah, pretty disappointed. It's fine, though. I'm pretty sure we can find, like, hearts later on. There we go. Speaking of which, found a heart. Let's go ahead and jump on this. Climb up these vines. And then let's kill these guys. Oh, okay. What the heck? Come on. There you go. And there you go. Who is shooting me? Oh, okay. One of those Bakublins seems to want to snipe me from far away. What the heck? Okay. I thought I was high enough to where I wouldn't get clipped on the wall and end up falling, but apparently not. Go ahead and try this again. Just climb your way all the way up to the top, at least as high as you can go, because the game will soon prevent you from going any higher, I believe, right? Yeah, it does, because the vines just become too much. Jump down if you want to replenish some energy, as well as kind of have a little safe point. And then let's go ahead and jump down like this. And peace. Luckily, these guys die within one hit because they have like no armor. They're really weak because they are archers. Okay, wait, I just realized let's jump down from this. I want to first grab that, if it will let me. Can I hook onto it? Or can I rather target to it? I guess not. What the heck? Okay, whip. I would like to whip up. Okay, what is going on here? For some reason, it's not letting me target onto the switch. I don't know how close you're supposed to get to it, or what you're supposed to do to actually get close enough. But shouldn't be that hard. Maybe I need to go ahead and hook on to this, and then hook on. Wait. Okay, no, don't target on that. Target on this. Wait, nope. There we go. And then let go. That was kind of random. It's not really gonna let me do this, isn't it? It won't. Alright, let's jump back like this. What the heck is wrong with this game? It's not letting me target onto this freaking lever, which you should be able to do easily. And there we go. Now it's targeting all of a sudden. Can I do that again? Or not. It worked for a second, but now it's not. There we go. Now we got it working again. Geez, that was ridiculous. For some reason, the game didn't want to target onto this. But once you get it targeting on, you can whip it down to open up this. Yeah, things aren't going my way apparently, because for some reason I literally spent like a couple minutes trying to do that. And I don't think there's another way to solve this puzzle, so yeah, the game was just being really dumb with me for some reason. But now that we have that done, let's go ahead and, you know, let's see what this does. Whipping these guys does kind of nothing. Alright, let's just go ahead and kill them. One by one. And then pull up the switch. Or unscrew that, because by unscrewing it, we will flush the toilet, which will, yeah, start a whirlwind. And if we jump in this whirlwind, well, it's essentially like flushing yourself down the toilet. So do you want to do that? I always wondered what happened to my fish when I was 10 years old. My parents had me flush it. I thought it was sick, but maybe it was dead. Maybe I can find it still alive. Who knows? Let's figure it out. Let's go. Woo!